This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense at taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Second down, complete via the screen. He runs out of bounds at the 43. And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He finds some space. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
And this is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
And just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do.
To make a difference today. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Smith. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense Down in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Murphy. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Beebe. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught on the outside. It's Beebe.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And we're able to move the sticks and set up now 1st down at the 34.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Beebe. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Brings up second down.
11th play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. And now the handoff. Defense will make the stop, but will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some clock twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat, but just a short gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. Out past the 30, the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Gamecocks offense is on the move now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff heading left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Nice grab. It's Washington. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Price. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Beebe. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle right after the catch. The offense is now in the red zone.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll try a pass here. And this time it's complete. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. They cap the drive with 6 points.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. That's caught. It's Richardson. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Beebe. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Clark. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Grab down the middle. It's Beebe. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Breaks free. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Look out. Room to run here. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be...
Touchdown, Irish. No chance to catch him there. And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the 1st down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that
hit. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The pocket breaking down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Quick throw, testing the middle. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they put 6 more on the board.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
They'll run it to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. It's Murphy. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Notre Dame 31, South Carolina 17.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living. At that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab by the receiver. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. First down here for this offense. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. This time it's complete. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Running through the tackle. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain.